Greetings, everyone. We are live again. Dynasty Mirror Search for Uhuru. There we go. Thank you so much for joining us, as we always do. Before you guys come into the chat room, I just want to thank all of you for the support. It really means a lot. Thank you for supporting Search for Uhuru and helping us grow. We are approaching 90,000 subscribers. When we get to 100,000, we're going to have a special giveaway. Again, we're going to have a special giveaway once we hit 100,000 subscribers. As you come into the chat room, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Again, please share the content, hit that like button, and please subscribe. Also, go to dynastamir.com. Go to dynastamir.com. While you're there, get your merchandise, get all your books. Please support. Go and buy your products. Dynastamir.com, and subscribe to the email list. Join the email list so you guys can stay up to date in regards to what's going on with the platform. What else do we have here? Let's go down the checklist. Patreon.com, search for Uhuru. Again, patreon.com, search for Uhuru. Become a monthly Patreon. Shout out to TM from Switzerland. Thank you for joining us, TM. Patreon.com, search for Uhuru. And also, we have a tour coming up April 21st to the 30th. April 21st to the 30th, we are going to Sierra Leone. Come and join us. We have a great time in Sierra Leone. And me, myself, I'm going back to Sierra Leone on December 26th. I arrive in Freetown on the 27th. I cannot wait. I'm going to spend New Year's there this year. We're going to have a great time New Year's Eve in Sierra Leone. I am looking forward to it. So I'm going to Sierra Leone. Then January 6th, I'm going to head to Nigeria for a couple of days. Then I'm going to finish my trip in Benin Republic and then come on back to the United States of America, everyone. Without further ado, we have our brother on with us, Mr. David Dacosta. And, David is going to share his journey from shout out to Lala7181. He's going to share his journey from corporate America. I'm sorry.
Corporate England.
United America, corporate UK. My bad. I got to change that. Corporate UK.
I mean, it's the same thing, really.
Right. I keep.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody. We had the sister Nikki Bird on the other day, and she's in South Africa, and she left corporate, and I just said, when you left corporate America, she's like, no, it's corporate South Africa. I'm like, I'm so used to it. So corporate UK to becoming an entrepreneur through the travel business. So we're going to speak on the travel business. My link is in the chat room. My link, affiliate link to our travel business. Me and David are partners. My link is in the chat room. So click on that link, sign up. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. David, go ahead and introduce yourself, and let's get rolling.
Let's do it. So thank you so much for being on the line, guys. Welcome, everybody. I see Lala saying, can't wait to repatriate my family to Africa. Well, this information hopefully can help you in making those decisions to be able to, travel to a different country, stay in a different country, or just have more freedom to be able to, get around the world and do the things you want to do. So a bit about myself. Come from very humble beginnings. My background was TV and film. I used to be a cameraman, so this is the camera I would take all over the country. And, Diana said corporate UK. And I wish it was corporate. It wasn't really corporate. I didn't really have any good job. I studied really hard at university, got all the degrees and more degrees than thermometers, but I struggled to get a job that paid me over $1,000 a month. I never earned over that. All my 11 years working in different industries, whether working in retail, working as a cameraman, film director, video editor, and all the other little jobs in between, I never made enough money to really live life the way I desired to live life. One day I wanted to be able to look after my family properly. I just couldn't find a way to do that. Now, I'm not bashing jobs, but this video I'm about to show you guys is talking about how I was able to become job free. So if you're in a position where you're looking to become job free, you're looking to maybe have your time and financial freedom to do the things you want to do, I'm going to share my story, how I was able to do it. There's many ways to do it, but this business was fun, exciting, lucrative, and the personal development I experienced, growing as a person in my knowledge, my mindset, my skills, has just been a blessing, So I want to talk about my journey, how I went from working in retail to making multiple six figures in this company, traveling around the world, being on stage, being able to travel 20 to 25 times a year, making more money in a month than sometimes I'll make in a year in my corporate jobs. So it's a big jump, big change. But I want to break down my story, showing you a short video which I made. It's only 8 minutes long. It's going to explain exactly what happened in my journey. So hopefully you find it entertaining, informative, and exciting, and you gain some knowledge from it. I'm just going to share my screen now, Dinus, and go ahead. Hope you guys enjoy the movie, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hold on, if you could do me a favor, David, go ahead and enlarge it. There you go, enlarge the screen. There you go.
Okay.
In fact, we'll do it like this.
My name's Dave. Okay, yeah.
There we go. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, if you go on mute just in case there's any background noise, then it might. Yeah.
Okay, I'll mute. Hold on 1 second.
Hello, my name's David Dacosta. I'm an entrepreneur, originally from Southeast London, and at the age of 28, I was able to fully retire from my job. If you're watching this video right now, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So why should you listen to me for the next 6 minutes? Well, a few years ago, I saw a short video just like this, just like what you're watching right now, and that short video changed my whole life. So if you've got 6 minutes spare, don't miss it. Let me start by telling you a bit about my story. Before I became an entrepreneur, I used to be a cameraman, and I've been on film sets all over Europe, some of the best film sets in the world, and I studied very hard, got a great degree, and no matter how hard I worked, I found myself in a position lacking time and money. I never had the money to do what I really wanted to do, and even when I had a bit of money, I never had the time to actually spend it. No matter how hard I worked, the biggest salary I ever earned was about £950 a month. Now, living in London, one of the most expensive places in the world to live, I just really struggled to see how am I going to be able to, start a family, buy a house. For me, my biggest version of success, I didn't, need a Lamborghini, I didn't need a big mansion. I just wanted to be a family man, to spend more time with my future wife and children than I would with my boss and colleagues. And I wasn't just a cameraman. I've done all the jobs you can imagine. I've worked in retail, I've worked in the food, I've been a waiter, done sales, pretty much any job you can imagine. So I know the struggle, waking up 5, 6, 7 in the morning, being in the shop floor way before any customers come, folding clothes in the stock room. I've been there before. So I can definitely relate to anybody watching this video who may be in a similar position thinking there must be more to life than this. I mean, can I do this for another 4, 5, 6 years? And if I'm being paid, from £5 to £10 an hour, and the average house in London is nearly £500,000, something's got to give. I will never have time and the finances to do what I really want to do if I continue doing what I'm doing right now. And that's the dilemma I faced. I soon came to the realization a normal job is not going to help me get to where I want to be. I'm going to spend a lot of my time, effort, and energy, even damaging my health to build another company for my boss. I didn't like that idea. And I knew the conversation was never going to happen when my boss came to me and said, "Oh my days, David, I'm so sorry. We've been underpaying you and overworking you for these last 11 years. Here's an extra £2,000 a month onto your salary. And in fact, you can have Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays off work so you can spend time with your family." I knew that conversation was not going to come about. So I said, I need to do something for myself. If I wanted a change in my life, I needed to make that change. You see, at times I did like my job, but my real passion was to travel the world in my youth. I didn't want to wait till they say my retirement age is, 80, and then, travel the world and do all the fun things I want to do. Because at the age of 80, I might not be able to do the things I want to do, the crazy stuff, right? Like jumping off the tallest building in Las Vegas.
3, 2, 1, go!
Or running from the balls in Pamplona, Spain. So, as well as traveling the world, like I said, my real passion was to spend time with my family and loved ones and do the things I want to do on my terms. So I started looking for where I could do that. And I'm sure, just like you've seen other people that have been able to do that. Other normal people like me and you who've been able to get amazing wealth and have their time to do the things they really want to do. Now, what's the difference with us and them? Are they better than us? Are they smarter than us? No, they simply done two things. 1, they found a good opportunity. 2, they found a mentor who's already succeeded who can show them how to succeed as well.
That's it. But the hard part is finding a good, genuine opportunity. And real good opportunities don't come every day. Let me give you an example. Many, many years ago, 5 people were invited to a dorm room at university to see a business proposal. 3 of them turned it down. They said they were a bit too busy. They might have been partying, doing whatever they were doing. The 2 that did come to that dorm room to see a business opportunity, those are the 2 people that helped Mark Zuckerberg create Facebook. And they're both worth now over 3 to 4 billion US dollars. So that was a good opportunity. 3 turned it down. The opportunity came in their life and they just let it go. So finding a good opportunity, that's the hard part. Today's your lucky day. You're looking at one right now. Wow, look at that. I'm in sunny Cancun, Mexico. You've got to love the travel industry. Well, where was I? Let's continue. In 2015, a very good friend introduced me to the concept and the industry of network marketing, and that's when things got very, very exciting. So you're probably thinking, here comes the sales pitch. But don't worry, I'm not selling you anything. This is our industry, travel. And I genuinely believe the travel industry is the only industry in the world that doesn't need to be sold. Do I need to force you to be right here on the beaches of Mexico getting a massage? To be on the floating market in Thailand? To be trying exotic foods in Jamaica? You see, travel is something we're all doing anyway. This company, Planet Marketing, alongside this company, IntelliTravel, which is a 26-year-old travel agency, enables people like you and me to be home-based travel professionals. The largest, most sexy, most attractive industry in the world, the travel industry. After just 1 year, this business, this industry, helped me earn what I used to earn annually in other 9-to-5 jobs, monthly over here in this business, and enabled me to help other people to do the same thing. So in closing, our business is not for everybody, but take it from me, somebody who just left my 9-to-5 job young and early. I just couldn't dream of going back. I'm not here to bash the job. Jobs are a good place to start, but for some, maybe not a good place to finish. I mean, who would really wake up Monday morning if they weren't getting paid for it, right? And if you know that you want time and money to do the things you want to do and be with the people you want to be with, you know you're not going to get that from the job. I mean, here's an example. Do you know just two people who only have worked a job and have both all the money they need and all the time they need to spend with the right people? If the answer is no, then if you're just doing a job, you're never going to get time and money. You've got to do something different, and this is something different. If you want to find out just about how to become a home-based travel agent, booking travel for yourself, friends, family, and earning an amazing commission in doing so, and of course, everybody around you is traveling anyway, then simply click here. But if you also want to find out how to become a home-based travel agent, but also make even more money weekly and monthly by sharing this opportunity with other people and growing a network of amazing people around the world who like to do the same things as you, travel and make money, then simply click here. I'll see you on the other side, and I look forward to working with you.
Yes, so let me put my headphones back in. Can you hear me, Dinas?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. If you can put your headphones back in, there you go.
Cool. Let me just close that down. Stop sharing my screen. Oh,
All right, let's address the So guys, again, my link. Shout out to Kai. Kai's in the chat room, everyone. Link is in the chat room. Affiliate links in the chat room. Click on the link, sign up as an affiliate, and we'll get you up and running. But Dave, let's address some of the questions in the chat room. If someone was to tell you that the vacation industry is dead for the next 10 years, what would you tell them?
I'd find it amusing because it's the travel industry has never been dead, never will be dead, never can be dead. The world functions on travel, getting people or things or products from A to B. The first cruise ship, let's think about this, we're talking travel. The first cruise ship that ever sailed was Noah's Ark, long time ago, back in the biblical days, right? The first trip was, taking a donkey to Nazareth. Travel's not going anywhere. People say after 9/11, one of the worst situations ever in the world, people say, oh, no one's ever going to fly again, but people are traveling.
You got a point.
My mentor says to me, so if someone who's negative about the travel industry and say, oh, what if 9/11 happens again? I guess we'll call it 9/12. People have to understand the travel industry is the largest industry in the world. This computer I'm looking at right now, I couldn't do this webinar if not for the travel industry, because somebody had to travel this Apple Mac from LA, Chicago, California, to get to here in London, England. Travel is not going anywhere. Now, the travel industry has been affected by COVID, of course, right? So I'm not going to give you the sales pitch and say there's billions and billions of pounds and dollars every second coming into my account, right? Of course, the travel industry has been affected. But remember, we are independent travel business owners. So me as an independent, I'm not trying to make the same money as Priceline, Expedia, or Kayak. They may need to make, let's say, $2 billion a year in order to keep afloat. I don't necessarily need to make $2 billion a year to keep me and my mum happy. I might just need to make $10,000 a year. And as a part-time business, I'm very happy with that profit. The travel industry is not going anywhere. The travel boom, again, we don't just make claims. Do the research, look at Forbes. Forbes have predicted the travel industry to boom. We've been locked down in our houses for nearly a year. Do you think people want to stay in their houses for 2021, or they want to get out and enjoy life? So, I wouldn't even entertain the conversation that the travel industry or the vacation industry is dead. It's definitely not dead. If anything, it's going to thrive and boom as more and more people need a break, need to get out and want to travel.
All right, so shout out to brother Ankara Akan. My question is, how do you bounce back in the next bigger pandemic with a family and bills?
Oh man, I love that question. Great question. The first thing I want to say is, doesn't matter how woke you are, I know it's the government conspiracy or this or that. Oh, I know the government's doing this, or the vaccine's that, and this came from China, came from America, came from Russia. Whatever your level of wokeness, whatever your level of conspiracy theory is, it's great. And I think I love it. I love dissecting and looking and studying and learning from other intelligent people. I love things like that. But whatever your stance is, left or right, understand that you are in control of your life. My mentor always says to me, it doesn't matter who's in the White House, it matters who's in your house. Me personally, I don't care if Donald Trump or Joe Biden is president. I have an American business, so I'm in the UK, but it's very important to me to know what's going on in the US. As I have thousands of business partners there, and I'm there half the year. But they're going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to make the decisions they're going to make. If the pandemic or plandemic is natural or man-made, I still need to be in charge of my life. I don't want a boss, a job, a government, or Brexit here in the UK to affect me being able to make a living to look after my loved ones. If you've been blessed with a healthy head, 2 arms, 2 legs, an able body and mind to do what you can do it. Don't cry because the government done this or done that. Go out there and make your own money. So for me, it's very important to have money. Money is a tool. It doesn't. It's not the answer to everything, but it's the answer to a lot of things in this modern world that we live in today. I am not worried about COVID-19, maybe as much as the next person. See, back in 2015, like you saw in the video, I got started in this company, Planet Marketing. It helped me make a 6-figure income residually in my sleep, earning more money than I've ever seen before. So when COVID-19 happened, I was making a very strong 6-figure income, which meant I was able to continue paying my mum's bills. She didn't have to go out to work. She could stay home away from the virus. At her age, I don't want her going out and about into the shops and doing this, doing that. Whatever you need, mum, here's the money. Whatever you need, I order it for you. You know, for me, I was a cameraman, remember? My job was a cameraman. So one of the first jobs to go is entertainment. That's the last thing we need now. Clubs, cameramen, films, movies. That is definitely something that we can afford to lose. Those jobs will cut. I know so many people in my industry who are still not working today since March. So because I have a business, my cameraman job would have disappeared, but my income from my business is still here, paying my bills, paying my mum's bills, and looking after my family. It's important to understand COVID-19 is not the only issue that's going to happen. There's going to be a COVID-20, a COVID-21. And when I say 2021, I'm not necessarily talking about a virus. COVID-20 for you might be a family issue. It might be another virus. It might be a government issue. It might be losing a job. It might be an illness. Whatever life is going to throw at you, having a business, having money, and having time and financial freedom on your side is not going to fix everything, but really helps life issues. So how you can plan for the next plandemic or pandemic, whichever side you're on, is by being able to support yourself, your family, your loved ones. It makes life easier. The fact that I know if someone I love loses their job because of COVID, I can pay their rent, their mortgage for a certain period of time. That's why, even though I'm making a substantial income, I'm not slowing down. I'm still working hard because I want to be in a place where I can support at least 10 families off my income, because I don't know what's going to happen. How many people in the UK lost their jobs in the last 4 days? We just went into lockdown, in case you guys don't know. We just went into lockdown before we were supposed to. We were supposed to wait till Christmas, but it just locked us down like that. In the US, I don't know what's going on, but, you know, obviously we know there's some lockdowns in different parts. So for me, get a side hustle. So Lotus Rose, this should be a side hustle. You know, great question. You know, have a job, it's great, but have a side hustle, have a backup plan just in case. And how to bounce back from the pandemic. You know, there's going to be a desire for a lot of people to travel. There's going to be a desire for a lot of people to work from home, to own their own business, to make more money, to protect themselves.
All right, absolutely, guys. We'll go ahead and open up the chat room. So, open up the lines. If you guys would like to call in and ask a question, go ahead and send me an email at uhuru@searchforahuru.com, uhuru@searchforahuru.com, uhuru@searchforahuru.com. Send me an email, and you are more than welcome to call in and ask your question. Again, you are more than welcome to call in and ask your question. Yeah, and then, shout out to Brother Fitzgerald Stevens. Like we used to always say, it's no longer a luxury to have your own business. It's now a requirement. So
That's right. That's
the truth now. Like you have to have your own business. You have to do something, even if it's not Planet. However your travel business, you're going to have to figure out something outside of your regular job. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Dominic said, I don't know how I managed to retire before 30. Well, just very simply, yeah, I'm 34 years old today. I always say retirement is not about age, it's about income. You know, the reason why, not all, but the reason why many people continue going to work is because, of the salary. They need to make the money. That's why they go to work, maybe doing a job they don't want to do. So for me, let's say I make $2,000 a month. That's my salary. It pays my bills, keeps me alive, keeps me happy. If I can make $2,000 a month doing something else, I can get rid of that job. And if I can make $2,000 doing something that pays me residually, meaning I've done the work from 2015 to 2016, but I'm going to continue earn that $2,000 a month, so I can get rid of my job, my bills are still paid, and I don't have to work because I already did the work, and $2,000 a month is coming into my account. Technically, I'm retired. I do not need a 9-to-5 job. Michael Jackson, after making his first album, technically could be retired. He doesn't need to work anymore because the first album, Thriller or Bad, is continuing to pay him and his family millions of dollars. Now, I'm not making millions, well over 10,000 US a month has helped me to not need to go into work anymore. If I do nothing for 30 days, I still earn a 6-figure income. But I choose to work hard, working with people like Dinus, because it's not about me anymore. I've achieved, and I'm very blessed about my achievements, but I want to help the next person. We've got some of our superstars on the line, Kai, coming through, working hard to achieve things for herself and for her team. So retirement is about income, not about age. If you can make enough money and you don't need to work for it, then you are technically retired. You don't need a job. You'll never need a job. And you can do the things you are passionate about. For me, TV and film, travel blogging, these are things I'm passionate about, which I can focus on now that I'm job free.
Shout out to Thelma Foreman. Again, if you guys would like to call in, go ahead and send an email, and I will send you the link, and you are more than welcome to call in. Also, my affiliate link's in the chat room. Click on the affiliate link, sign up as an affiliate, and me and Brother David will get you up and running again. Click on the link in the chat room, sign up as an affiliate, and me and Brother David will get back to you and get you up and running. Brother David, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'm just really excited about this is not going to be for everybody, so don't feel that we're trying to pitch everybody. Some people don't have a passion for travel. Some people don't have a passion for entrepreneurship or owning their own business. That's totally fine. So we're not here to try and convince everybody to do what we do. This is only we're only looking for the people who are looking for us. If you desire to travel, whether that's traveling state to state, you want to take your children to Disneyland, you want to save money going to Disneyland, you want to take your children to Ghana, to Zimbabwe, or you want to just travel around the world backpacking. If you have a passion for travel, this business is for you. Because if you like to do something, you should own it. And many times, I tell Black people, we travel more than anybody and we spend a lot of money. Dinus wanting to go to Sierra Leone, it's costing him a lot more money than Dinus wanting to go to Vegas, right? Or even to go to Paris. A lot more money. So since we travel so much and we want to go to places like Africa, which are very far, and even if it's not far, it's still going to be expensive. And that's just the way the world has been designed. You can call it racism, you can call it systematic racism, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, we have to spend a lot more money doing some of the things that we want to do in terms of where we travel. So if we're going to spend so much money into the industry of travel, why don't we own it rather than just giving our money to other people? Why don't we own it? So in the comments, people being negative about, doing this, that's fine. We see the bigger picture that we don't have to beg for this flight, beg for this airline. We can get our own runways. We can get our own airlines. We can start our own businesses in the travel space. So we own and have ownership of one of the biggest industries in the world, the travel industry. And it's not an overnight thing. I'm not saying everybody's going to have their own private jets, but the people that we give our money to, back in the days, they started it one day, and now you worship the ground they walk on. Virgin, Spirit Airlines, BA, Delta Airlines. If you had started and had the vision they had back in the days, you could be there too. So let's start today, owning the business, and the support is phenomenal. We've got Thelma Foreman, one of our business partners. We've got Kai, yourself, Dinus, myself, Cassandra Bailey, John Dacosta. We've got a huge team of people making 5 and 6 figures, doing very, very well. Some job free, some still working a job on a part-time basis, some working full-time, some with children, some studying, still making a serious income on the side with this project. So if you are passionate about travel, if you want to become job free, if you want to have a second income coming on the side of what you do, or you just want to learn more about travel industry, get in touch with Dinus. Dinus, we might want to give them some time to put their emails in the chat So
Yeah, if you guys want to put your emails in the chat, that's fine as well. And then also too, if you click the link, the affiliate link, click on that and fill it out. We'll get back to you. But also, if you'd like to put your email in the chat, no problem.
Definitely. If you're interested in finding out more, put your email in the chat. If you know Dinos, get in touch with him. We will get on a quick call with you. This is a quick overview. So, of course, there's more details we can give you to explain how this works. We'll get on the call with you and explain the details. And if you like it, partner with us, partner with Dinos, and start your own travel business. I mean, worst case scenario, for the rest of your adult life, you get to earn the money on the travel that you book for yourself, your partner, your children, your families, your weddings, your honeymoons, all the things that you do. Every Valentine's Day trip, every spring break, every Super Bowl event where people are going from A to B, if you get to earn the commissions rather than Expedia on those bookings from today to the rest of your life, would that be worth it? For me, of course. Especially when I've got Dinos is doing tours of people going to Sierra Leone from Atlanta, Houston, Texas, right? That's big travel. And I'm sure Dinos is going to travel a bit more than just one trip, 2021. So it's a no-brainer. It really is. If you are looking for a serious business, and our business costs less than $200. Most businesses cost $200,000, $2,000. It's affordable. Everybody's about to pay money for a turkey, some wrapping paper, some Christmas presents, or if it's whatever you celebrate. We all spend more than this on a pair of sneakers or trainers in the UK. It's a tiny investment for a huge return. So do put your email or get in touch with Dominic. The minimum investment $199. It's definitely something that most people can afford. So do get in touch with Dinos. Hit the link. It's planetmarketing.com/search for Uhuru, and you can get signed up. We'll be in touch instantly to guide you through the next steps.
Absolutely. So since we don't have any emails of people wanting to call in, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. Please reach out to us. Until next time, family, Dinos Search for Uhuru. Peace.
See you guys.